Hey, welcome back. I'm here in my garage, and do you know what you need? Knowledge.
But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
Exactly, Ty. And today, we're gonna learn about sodium silicate, also known as a water glass. So I got this cement floor sealer, and we're gonna use it. Now I have the pattern, the 3D pattern here. The next thing is to create a container. I didn't want to build the container with wood, then I used my Lego pieces. Way easier. Then I'm gonna try to measure with the same sand to see how much I need to mix. The ratio is very simple. You can just get it up to almost 10%, but it's okay if you add more or less. There is an easy way to figure out how to. Once that you're mixing the sealer or the sodium silicate, which it has 40% of sodium silicate, you can use it as green sand and you can break it apart and you'll see that it's actually putting together, and that's how you're gonna know if it has a strength or not. Once that you are happy with the strength of the sand, then you can start putting it into your container. In this case, I'm gonna add a little bit more, so that way I can start pouring it. Make sure that you're packing it, because I have noticed on my pattern that there was maybe a little gap, so use the same tools that you're using in order to cast it. And I also have a little bit more of the sand left, and I was thinking, maybe I can use this pouring cup. It is a brass tool that so that way I can create the pattern for me to make sure that I pour the aluminum, and then I make a hole on them, so that way the water glass started to dry, and basically hardens the mold. So I created more, so that way I have them ready whenever I need them, and you'll see how I'm using it in a second. But then I can feel that the material is getting harder, but in order to speed up the process, you need to get CO2 gas, and you can get it in a welding shop. But I have this baking soda and this citric acid powder, which basically you can combine them and it will generate the gas. So it's very simple. Just put 100 grams, and also I've used ice, so that way I slow down the process, because if you put the water, it will start reacting and it will start creating the gas and you're gonna lose it. So you have to be very fast when you're doing this. Then in that way I let it rest a little bit and I can see that the gas is coming up. So we're ready to start injecting some of the CO2. So now we can basically start pouring some of the gas in each of the parts of the pattern, and you probably need to do it maybe like 30-40 seconds, right? This pattern is very small. You'll start feeling it. A lot of these things are about how you feel the material, and I really like the Lego pieces. If you notice, it's just very, very straightforward. You're able just to remove the pattern. I'm adding a little bit more gas, and if you can tell, yeah, there is some gaps a little bit on the sand because I didn't pack it properly, but it was okay. You'll see that I made a mistake here in a second, but yeah, you can see the pattern pouring here.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, always make sure that you use protective gear, because in this case, for whatever reason, it just slipped from my hand and I'm pouring some aluminum in the floor. Anyways, nothing happened. Now I'm just breaking the sand in order to be able to get the part. Voila! Leave me a comment of what kind of video or part should I cast next or do next. Like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye!